We're waiting for the big thing. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to, well, my first unboxing. I haven't done one of these and seen a few, and I thought, well, why not? Give it a try, it might interest a few people. So, what have we got? I had a lovely guy from DPD just turned up. Thank you, Mohammed. And it came from Overclockers UK. So, what have we got in the box? We've got, as it says in the title, a GTX 1050 Ti, or is it a Ti? I think many people are still asking the same question, and I can't even remember what the bloody hell it stands for. So, someone please put a comment, or, oh, by the way, I actually have a buddy with me on Skype. So Mike, say hi.
Hello. Hello everybody, hello.
Okay, so Mike, do you know what, oh sorry, he's from Sim UK channel as well, so pop over and see him. But Mike, do you know what TI stands for?
Titanium.
Oh, is that it?
I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's titanium.
Okay, well, something to leave it in the comments. Okay, so, haha, I've been waiting for this, or do I do the other one first? No, gotta do it, I've been waiting. So, here it is, it's the Gigabyte. Aha, I got the box the right way round, but I'll bring it over there, yeah? Aha, GeForce GTX 1050 Titanium. Ha, look at that, 4 gigabytes. Oh, yeah, baby, I love it. Ha, so, before we unbox it though, we're going to actually see what else we've got. What did Santa think? Oh, you can see it on the screen, I just noticed. Bummer. So also, we just got, ooh, you know what, Mike? I need to be able to send those to you, mate. You give those to Bethany. Ah,
What's that?
Sweeties. Look, Sweeties.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. I used to get that with W&W in Germany for the custom Harley parts. Ah,
That's awesome, I never get that.
and we've got a lovely EVGA 80 plus bronze, 450 watt, because luckily with the 1050 you don't need all that wattage. It's 75 watts, so I got it cheaper, only £30, £29.99.
Very
What
good.
a steal. And everywhere else, eBay, everyone was 40 quid. So go to Overclockers, they got it right now, £29.99. Brilliant,
Bargain.
absolutely brilliant. That is a bargain. Right, that we don't need. So, yes, I know, we've got to do it, because I haven't actually seen one of these unboxed yet. See, everyone's been showing the G1, which is the big twin fan, nice and snazzy, got all the works, all the bollocks, but costs a lot more. Whereas this lovely little baby, I got it for a steal, £139.99. Overclockers, absolute steal. You know, all the other TIs, they're all going for 170, basically. So you've got 30 quid and you've still got a TI. And
Awesome.
it's the mini though, so it doesn't have dual fans, it's only got one fan, so that is the difference. So, get rid of the knife before I cut the fingers off. I've almost done that before. Right, and ta-da, not a lot in there, is it? It's that small. I need a magnifying glass for this bugger. Oh, but you know what? When you consider the fact that for many people to have some power and performance, you've got to have a big tower or the cart, you know, so in reality this is such a revelation for the gaming industry. It'll allow a lot more people, not just through the cost, but from the fact of placement. You won't need to have a whacking big system. Okay, so here we go. Ta-da! Oh, and it's got, apparently these fans here, they are like a 20% or more. I'm not going to quote nothing, but I know it's something like that. The fans run a lot quieter and cool at a lot more percentage. It's pretty cheap, but it's nice. It feels sturdy. Doesn't feel like there's really going to be much flex in that board, but not going to bend it too much. Yeah, I mean, what do you think, Mike? I mean, that's
looks
fine.
nice. I like it.
If you've got a glass door in the side of your system, you know, it's still going to be nice to look at. Obviously no LEDs or anything like that, but it's sweet. And on the back we've got, oh bloody hell, I should wear my glasses when I do this, but as you can see, you've got your direct port, HDMI and DVI-D. That's the one where you've got to make sure you get the right connector, because I've been watching other people and they've said you've got to make sure you get the right connector for that, not just your normal DVD-I or whatever. So
It's
anyhow,
got audio as well, isn't it? Is that what the difference is?
It is, I think. I'm not going to swear on it. I didn't really look, but it's the one where you've got to have the special plug, not the cheapo.
Yeah.
So make sure, people, if you do, get that. Right, so what are the specs on this little thing? Because it is a lot better than the 1050, which was one of those points I was thinking of. The amount of money you spend, it's really only like 25 quid is what I paid extra to the 1050, and the obvious and most important point on that is you get an extra 2 gigabytes, whereas the 1050's only got 2 gigs of DDR5. This has got 4 gigs, so you know that straight away is going to really help you, because you're not going to get that bottleneck where all of these modern games are basically, you'll get that FPS knock when it tries to go over 2 gigs. And a lot of them really, even though they're not going much over 2 gigabytes, as soon as the game tries to draw more than 2 gigabytes, it's going to affect your FPS. So this really, for that little amount more, you get that protection, but it's also the fact you've got the CUDA cores, whereas the 1050 has got 620 CUDAs, I believe. Don't fucking know whatever exactly. I've lost my glasses. Oh, come on, you see, I'm an old fart, blind as a bat. Right, but this has 768, if I remember correctly. My God, did they write that small enough? I'm going to have to go to a new optician. Even with my glasses, I can hardly see that. And I can't see the part where it says about the data. It's normally written on the back. Well, I'm used to buying Asus, so very sorry, but no, I do know it has 760, and this is not a technical unboxing anyhow. But no, it's got about 768 CUDAs. Bandwidth is faster, got more gigabytes, and it's going to be beautiful. But my problem is where I'm going to use it. It's small, but I actually need to use it as an upgrade, because this here is going to be going in, or rather, for that. So this don't fit in there. It's like, see, I can't slide it in. But that's going to actually upgrade my laptop. Oh, plug for me, IA Systems, best handlebar systems in the world. In fact, the only one. Right, back to the business. Yeah, I have to do that, you know, no.
Absolutely.
Right. So, anyhow, basically, I will be doing another one where I actually install this on the laptop, so you can see for testing. And that's one of the reasons why I bought this little guy, because I'll be using an adapter that uses the Wi-Fi PCI slot on the laptop, and that adapter needs power. It only really needs the same as a laptop power unit, so a normal PSU. But because I'll be using this in another system later, I thought, no, I'll get something that I can put into a system later, so not waste my money. So we do have this lovely EVGA, which, like I said, for a steal, it was $29.99. Can you not beat that? No, you can't. Absolutely brilliant price. Like I say, I really looked online, and I'm like, yeah, even with Black Friday, God, I couldn't find anything that was close to it. Literally 10 quid. Right, so which is front, which is back? Ooh, here we go. You see, I'm not worried about showing you all the box crap, but basically it's the 80 plus bronze, fully certified, and it just means that you are basically guaranteed not to have any errors, and this is the lifeblood of any computer. People that skimp on the power source are idiots, because it's how you provide power to the CPU, the GPU, your graphic, everything really needs a good, stable power supply, and that protection should anything happen. And this puppy does it. EVGA are one of the best, in fact the only ones I really buy. Corsair are great, but this is the bronze series. I'm really on a budget, so I thought, no, let's do this properly, but on a budget with good components. If yeah, that ain't coming out like with one hand, is it?
More
Right.
efficient as well, aren't they? The bronze.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You
it's a
got
case
bronze,
of,
gold, and platinum, but
yeah,
bronze is way more efficient than a default
yeah, and
generic
the point
power
being,
supply.
you don't want to have, say, what I'm building, I could buy 1,000 watts. 1,000 watts wouldn't be better, because it'd be drawing from your wall more power when it doesn't need to. So if you buy too much, so one that's really overpowering, you're not saving money and not having a better system. It's not going to make the system faster by having more wattage, but what you'll be doing is you'll be paying more for an electricity bill. So always think, oh, that's the power cable, always think, you know, calculate what you want to do. But here is the lovely little baby. It's only a 120mm fan, and it's not modular. But like I said, I was trying to get one that was basically just do the job. So it's a nice clean unit, non-modular. It's got all your standard connectors. I'm not going to go through and count them. You're going to have 6 SATAs, your 20 plus 4. You're going to have about 4 to 6 Molecs, and it'll have everything you need to power, even in SLE, a couple of systems. So a couple of graphic cards from there, but this is all you need. And that's just 450 watts, 80 plus bronze. So certified, perfect, 30 quid, overclockers UK. You can't do better than that. And that's basically what I'll be using to upgrade a laptop to give me DirectX 12 and basically full 1080p, and most games were running in Ultra. I've seen Battlefield 1 60 frames in Ultra, you know, so
Yeah, it's good for that.
it's really absolutely a total buy, well worth it. So people, thank you very much. Hope that at least shows you the Mini, because everyone's been showing us G1. That's what the Mini looks like. Once again, very nice and clean. Great piece of kit. No protective backing, not really going to need it. So I'll make another video as soon as I actually install it. Probably do one of installation. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Oh, bye. I've got to hit the stop stream.